example, like in some steps, she would give me 3.10 or 3 point. So then the average is it's a bit higher. Where I thought it was only 3 or 4 or 2.
Yeah, because on the computer it's like that.
Oh really?
I'll show you the rubric.
I know. Then maybe it's her only.
Because like I can only it has this, and I can only click on one box.
I don't know. Then it's only.
And then it like averages out.
Okay, no, because I was surprised because she gives me like decimals, and then she said, and also I've noticed that she's increasing it like every lesson, which stresses me a bit because it means that every lesson has to be better than the previous one, and it's not necessarily like that. Or whatever.
Yeah. Well.
Whatever.
I'm trying to just go off of the rubric.
It's very difficult because even myself, before I make the lesson plan, I look at the rubric, which I shouldn't be doing that because I do it for Teach Now, you know.
Yeah, I mean you have to know like what criteria you're being graded on, though.
I know, but still, it's like sometimes it's like introducing academic language, and maybe for that lesson, I have nothing to teach. Yeah. It's not about academics. Yeah. It's more about math or something like that. So now I'm like.
And it's hard too when it's just one lesson. Like,
exactly.
You know, when you are teaching, you're going to hit this throughout the day. Like several. Yeah, so it is hard. Like, one of them, I mean, the technology one.
Well, I used it.
You use Prezi, which, Prezi's good for, like, showing them and, you know.
I use it for this because actually I'm required to do it, but I could tell that story with some like flashcards or poster or cards, but whatever I did it like
that. And that one, it's just like it's hard for the students to use technology in our school.
Plus
you have your iPad, but one iPad, you know, so.
No, I understand.
It
doesn't matter. I think as I hit like not a 2, I'm okay. So it's fine.
Yeah.
So.
I love the idea of pen pals though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. And I know like they're pretty young, but even understand like you can have friends from other countries, and I was thinking if you wanted to even because we have the picnic on Monday.
Yeah.
So, like, my kids know some of your kids, but not a lot. So I thought even if you want to, like, do a smaller pen pal thing, where they could practice writing, you draw a picture for their pen pal in your class.
Or
I start writing words. That way they just understand.
Why don't you make it a thing in the picnic on Monday? Why don't we let them choose? Or, I don't know, choose or we choose? And then, yes, I think we can give them a week.
Yeah, like I'll tell them, like, okay, like I want you to really go play with Flamingo class and get to know them because you're going to pick one person. Yeah, and then we can match them up.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea.
Okay.
Great.
And then I know you were asking for a book on pen pals. And that's the only, like, the litters.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I know it's hard. Again, we don't have a lot of resources. And the Flat Stanley is a good one. It's a little more advanced, but yeah, if we had YouTube and all of that working, like...
Also, yeah, exactly. I found something on YouTube, but then YouTube isn't working. Plus, to download, maybe you need some time because I'm home, and then I planned this lesson on Monday, and I didn't have the time to download it, and I couldn't find the book. They told me that in the big library maybe it's there, but we have to go on. Whatever. Yeah. But yes, I understand.
Yeah. But yeah, I think just trying to get, or even. I couldn't see the Prezi very well, but even like if there were words on there, like having the kids.
Because that's what I did. Yeah, I wrote words, pretty simple, and then we were reading together. Of course, I cut it because it was like an hour and 20 minutes lesson.
I know.
So I really cut it, but yes, they were following my writing based on CBC words and words.
And they were reading them.
Yeah, they were reading.
Okay, yeah. That was only going to be my other suggestion for literacy, with a book or some type of words to get them. And then I think, you had a lot of geography, the social studies part. Incorporated the theme, friends, art.
Art, because
So-
I'm really encouraging them to make like some beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. But now I love the idea of the pen pal.
Yeah, me too. And then the day before, the one that the camera didn't work, it was about enemies.
Oh, Ferdinand.
Yes.
Cool. That's why you
So,
did.
because did you see that at the beginning of the
Yeah.
lesson I review?
Yeah.
So that was good for academic because they had no idea about the word. And then, I don't know, it was an interesting concept because at the beginning they all said, yeah, we have many enemies, like, because they didn't take it
Yeah.
very like serious. And then I said something about they had a war in China with Japan, and that's like enemies. At that time, the countries were really enemies. And then they said back and they said, oh, no, we don't have enemies. Like,
Yeah.
you know, because at the beginning they were like, oh, I don't like you very much, you're my enemy.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, when I
Yeah.
explained it,
So they
like,
understood it was more than just
yeah,
an annoyance
Yeah,
or
yeah.
just like.
so that was
Yeah.
pretty cool too. Because I feel like talking about friends, I don't know, it's okay for one lesson, but then after that, there's not much to say. So I was trying to find like different ways of friendship or relationships. And
Yeah. But yeah, I would love to do the.
let's do it
Pen pal.
on Monday.
Yeah.
Let's do it on Monday because I really like the idea. Actually,